Hi, Dai!
Hello dong! Second letter, here you go. Paano po singilin si ex sa utang niya?
Oh my gosh!
Iniwan niya akong bigla. Walang binigay na rason or dahilan. Plus ngayon, blocked na ako lahat sa social media. Inanti ka makalingaw. So, ang ihang dilemma, atong mga, hello,
Kaya pala inuyab ka.
yeah, Filipino TV, Toronto, Canada. So if you want to give your opinions, comment down below. So dili lang kami ang muhatag sigurong insight ani. Please feel free to do so. I think this person will get to read it and maybe find humor in it as well. Sugda na mo unsaon kuno pagsingil sa utang sa ex, giblock na kuno siya tanan, dili na kuno ma-contact. Ikaw na po yun na, dude. I don't.
Is it worth it?
Depende na sa amount.
No, maybe if ikaw like dili ni sa unsa kadako ang utang tungod sa prinsipyo ni. Hanahala sige. Oh, pangitaa jud na singili jud na, pero if gi-block man gan ikaw niya dili mo bayad, I would say you dodged the bullet.
That's true.
Right?
And also para nako, I think you are also in the upper hand at nganong malibog yung mga preposition dong. So, upper hand ka because
You
siya,
have the upper hand.
bali ning atong
Not
mga
in at.
bali ning
Kalayo sa
atong
in
mga
ato sa have.
education.
Padayon.
Ni bright ko nimo jud. Salamat sa imong assistance. But ang ako ang thoughts on this is ikaw mo'y nakalabaw ninyong duha because siya mo'y nay atraso nimo. You never want to be in a position nga murag ikaw mo'y nay atraso niya because
When you ended things,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
Kabalo ka sa kanang mga Pilipino dong no nga ilahang culture ay sa ato manggod nga mga culture mura manggutag we use small talk to bond. So in this scenario ma-imagine ako nga kato siya utangan mo to nako or whatever murag mo gawas rag inana ba kaysa nga ikaw
Ikaw magisuryaan ka ba yan, ana?
yes. So I think it's a relief, and then if dili gyud siya na naka big amount like dili siya significant para sa imuha nga ma-earn ra pud siya nimo dayon, ayaw na lang because kanunay gyud na that will hang over his head nga naa siya atraso sa isa ka tawo. And I feel like a person will never be at peace, especially if kabalo siya nga naa siya nga nabuhat nga sala nga wala pa niya na rectify. 'Di ba? So he needs to be able to, grow up, mature, be a man.
And I'll speak for the guy. If that guy eventually comes to realize nga, hala, naman di ko utang ato niya. And even if 10 years nang nilabay, unya ang imong utang lang is 100 or 50, I would say na if for your own sake, do it. I mean, ako, I tried to, like, I'm a late bloomer. And so I tried to do something like that. Dili siya utang. Pero kanang like na ako'y atraso sa usa ka tawo in high school.
Yes.
Ako yun silang ipangita sa social media. Kaya of course, I don't know if makita pa yun me ever in this life. Nangay ko pasaylo, nanilimot na day sila. Nga ha? Ano sana nahitabo? But sometimes ba, it's like, it's a good show, it's a good gesture,
relief.
but also for you, it's also like growing up. You're finally coming to terms with
The
owning
mistakes.
your flaws, your mistakes, right?
Pag yung gipatsada ang mistake giplos. Pero that's true.
Pero mas sakto ang mistake sa flaw.
That's true, no? I really think nga kanang imong gisulti nga moabot ka sa certain point nga ma-realize nimo, it takes guts
And maturity.
and what growth to be able to do that.
And sometimes it takes 15 years. Let it be. Ang uban, mature na ka in life. When ikaw, 15 years pa ka ni mature, that's your pace.
So, relating to this, na ako'y pangutana.
Pero if 50 mil ang utang,
Kinala pa ning loan.
I would say that's a pretty hefty amount. So, just to give justice to the question, if that's a very hefty amount, ako, if all else fails, nga you've tried to settle it amicably, I would say adtos
Ipa,
igsuon or ginikanan.
oo, ipapulis na. Pwede ba?
Ayaw po diretso ka,
Dili,
police
dili,
lawyer.
kuan lang.
Kaya finana kada ko ang utang, no? Hello, like, that's a significant chunk.
Of money. So, dili siya tiaw-tiaw.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so,
were saying?
relating to this, so, of course, in a relationship mong duha, naamoy investment towards each other. Naiuban ha, manghatag Xbox. Naiuban manghatag mga PlayStation. I mean, dili na kita. Pero, naay, people who give jewelry. You know, something special, significant heirloom, gikan sa ilang pamilya, nga sing-sing ba na or something.
Grabe po ng heirloom.
Diba? Do you think, excess nga naghataganay o gifts freely given to each other, angay ba mag-uli-anay og stuff? What do you think?
I don't think it's worth. I just think it's not worth it. Nga, unless you both can find ways to say nga, hi, like, kaya ano man po nang imo iuli, ang gihatag man na. Wa man na nimo hulmi. Nga, hi, we're girlfriend, boyfriend now, can I borrow this? Okay. And then pagbulag ay uli.
Bito,
gihatag man na.
Nabito, like,
wa man po na nimo pugsa, di ba?
yeah, and I think, younger relationships, they actually buy each other phones. Murag magpa-couple phone sila, mga iPhone. Uy, dong,
Sana all.
Oh,
Grabe ha.
do you know, I just recently found out that the youngest generation karon are actually called Gen Alpha. So they're actually called Gen Alpha. So lahi ang ilang standards of
Reason being,
I don't know. I have no
why the
idea.
heck alpha?
Kinahanglan nato ng i-research, pero lahi po na siguro ang ilahang, styles, giving, receiving, and unsa dagoy na in the future. But for me also, I agree with you nga dili na angay ipang-uli kay reminder po na siya sa tao. And at one point in your life, malipayon man mong duha.
Yeah.
'Di ba? It just is nga wala mo ordain sa Ginoo nga kamong duha. It's not you, but you learn from each other.
Yeah.
Make those items part of your memories, part of the
I would
relationship.
say though, if heirloom, something as precious as that, and you feel like nagbulag ta kani, I think this deserves to remain in your family. Give it back.
Yes, I would, if ako no, nahitabo na nako nga, example na ay sing-sing ako ang dad or something, and he gave it to me as murag lucky charm or something. Yeah, siya kuno I want you to be lucky niya. Moingon ko nga imuha na to tanan. Can you just give me back my dad's ring because it's very special? I don't think mampud nga angay na niyang lagot or ako man to, or unless nawala niya.
Yeah.
Or iyang giprinda, di ba?
Yeah.
Because respect lang po. So, as a lalaki,
I think it's perfectly
it's
fine for you
fair.
to ask that. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever gifted something worth taking back?
In the heat of the moment, I want everything back.
In the heat of the moment, kaya
But
away.
only because you still want to salvage whatever's left.
Okay.
A final attempt ba at like
To talk
saving, yeah.
The relationship.
Like, I want everything back. Like, can we meet 4 p.m.?
Abi na ko baya, do nga ang bayi ra ingon ana. Because ang mga bayi mag-ingon ana asad nga, ako ni iuli nimo. Pero actually, they want
And
to
then
see.
ending nagbalik.
So,
What?
inana po day ang lalaki. Mangita sila rason nga magkakita. But it's all a
Hopefully, dili
farce.
ra ako.
Kuya, og ikaw ra. Comment down below kung si Dudong ra. That's such a relief to hear.
No, it's
because
also very petty coming from me. But, yeah,
kinahanglan because of course napamgoy na remain nga feelings. So naay pettiness kay ganahan lagi ka nga napay reaction ng significant other, napay feelings para niya, so basin di ay. Everything nga emotions kay naagyo na siya gigikanan,
yeah.
Or something.
The object is only as valuable as the memories that come with it.
Oh,
and the reason why I say that is because a couple years ago, naagyan migsendong, I was cleaning out my closet, and then tanan ako mga sanina gikaon na sa
bagyo?
mud o kana.
No.
And then I found like a box where I kept sentimental mako. I kept some stuff, and to my surprise, these were like years of just like keeping random stuff. I was like, sama ni, like a piece of paper that has something on it, like what? And then I found a picture nga na dedication sa likod. Na sweet cake dedication. I have no idea who she was.
Hala dong
I was like,
You know
And
what?
then I read sa likod, to Cole Gyud, like personalized kay ang note ba? And I know that this is making me look so bad and mean and rude and not worth your time. But it just
Kinsa
goes to
ni?
it just goes to show nga it was only valuable then. But then of course as you grow old, you're just like
Pero mga dong ug mga day, kung kinsa man ka, alayon kog sultis imo ang ngalan, padadaan ka namo Tim Hortons gift card.
kung ikaw
Kinsa
tong
ko,
kung ikaw tong last
Pero
picture.
no, in your defense dong, sa tinuod lang, kana man kung mga makalimtan nimo, it's also a way of coping. Kabantay ka,
maybe.
'di ba? Kanang mga tao nga ni undergo traumatic experiences,
Ang brain tries to
Oo,
cover it with
cover it. Munang pag i-hypnotize sila, they go through hypnosis. Usa na sila nga murag majar or nas like physical reaction to it because ilahang brain is physically trying to forget the traumatic experience. So basta na traumatize ka to. Oy, sensitive ka,
I was
diba?
gonna say I don't think
Yeah.
so. I really don't think so. I would have remembered. I
Di
would have
natin ka
remembered.
masalvage. Okay, we will end there. Thank you so much for joining us at our Christmas episode. We hope that you are having the best Christmas ever. We wish you a prosperous 2024 and kapit lang sa among mga inday ug mga dudong diri sa Toronto, Canada, because all of us are holding each other's hands, praying for each other and wishing for the very best. So, kung naamoy ganahang mga greetings, requests or anything, comment down below.
Send them in.
Yes, we will try to accommodate as much as we can. Thank you for being with us. And how many episodes na? So, one of the things that we're so grateful for is ikaw, Inday, ug Dudong. Salamat sa tanan.
Thanks guys. Merry Christmas and we'll see you again next time.
Bye!